girl with a little ginger, garlic, whatever it is. Damn, this girl hot. What did I hear? You called Bola my baby. Is he your baby? Join the conversation, guys. Join it.
Hi guys, welcome to another wonderful episode of Hot Stuff on TSLNIGERIA TV. It's your buddy Matilda, and I have with me here
Stephanie.
Anyway.
Okay guys, Nigeria, our dear native land. So much is our motherland, girl. So much has been happening post-election, the whole Tinubu and Peter Obi, let's go to court, blah blah blah, money circulation. We were hoping that by now money would have been circulating everywhere.
Like, you see the queue in banks.
It's crazy.
I've literally not had cash in the longest. I've really gotten so used to transferring.
I swear.
And even the transfer, most times, it doesn't work.
Does not work.
I had to download OPay.
Even the OPay that they are saying is the working app is no more working anymore.
Like even today, I was trying to transfer money from my UBA to my OPay. Before I got to my OPay, I had to wait for like 20 minutes. I was just praying in the cab that, oh, please let this thing just go so that I can transfer to this man.
It's getting, well, let's not bore ourselves with all this Nigerian drama. Nigeria is enough headache on its own. For all one fans, that's the Davido set of people, I guess they are smiling now. And David, their all one just came out of the bush. The guy was running. And welcome back anyway, Davido. It's good to have him back after the whole Ifeanyi trauma, that was a very sad one. But regardless of that, you guys know me, I'm a blunt person, and I'll say the truth. That album is trash. Like,
I said it before.
After you running in the bush.
And I'm going to say it again. I have no words for you guys. I just feel like you guys don't listen to good music.
You see, that's one thing I don't like about Davido fans. Exactly. That's what people that listen to trash say.
No problem.
They will not defend themselves. They will not make it look like they're trying to be manipulative.
It's not that he released trash. That's my pain. Do you know my pain?
What's your pain?
The hype, guys.
Timeless.
After all the on 31st, nobody should come.
No words. I have no words for you people.
You don't have any words because you know the truth.
You have nothing to say.
That album is trash.
Let's be saying the truth.
Whoa.
Okay, guys. Well, today's topic, we're going to be talking about the good devil. The saying which goes, the devil you know, Abi, is better than the angel. Can you guys help me?
Yes.
The devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. The devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. So today's topic, we're talking about the good devil. People who stay in abusive relationships all because of a benefit, which I feel most girls of our generation are very used to. Okay, back then in the days, our parents would say, our mothers would say they are staying in the relationship because of the children. Because they don't want to scatter the home, they don't want to go back to their father's house. But now we're seeing girls staying in relationships because of iPhone 13, because of
30 inches
bone strength, because of Brazilian hair, because of Range Rover. They are going through so much and nobody's really talking about it because they are in their comfort zone with it. But the truth is, they are not very comfortable. So what do you guys have to say about this?
Okay, personally, I feel like it depends on the person,
right?
On the receiving end of all of this. Most girls actually do enjoy it.
Right.
Most girls see it as a sign of a healthy relationship.
Yes.
Can never be me at all.
Can never, guys. I think most
can
girls
never be you, but
I think I was having a conversation with somebody and she was like, if she's in a relationship with a guy that doesn't beat her, she's going to end the relationship.
Are you serious?
And I was like, really? She was like, yes, she wants somebody who can correct her. And I was like, a guy can correct you without hitting her.
Irritating to
hear.
Like that. I can't understand her.
Praise, it's irritating to hear. But these things are happening.
It's happening.
Yeah,
let's call it spade a spade.
Yeah,
it happens.
If it happens to my friend, I would drag you out of that relationship.
I know they talk for toxic relationships.
You want to die inside.
I'm not okay now. Let me know, not to continue. I have a particular friend. Since 2021, I've been telling this girl to leave this relationship. Like, I know that this guy, I've seen when your eye is swelling. I've seen when you have been in the hospital because of this person. And I would talk to her for hours. I would sit down, I would counsel her, I would do everything. But up to today, she still called me to say, I thought he had changed. And I told her that if you call me again, I'll block you. And she was like, oh, no, I told her I will block you. Except they told me you have died. And I will not even come for the burial. You can't drag them out. They don't take advice.
Relationship. When they are even in a relationship, there's a way you talk to me, and I just feel like, oh, I can't take it.
This is as raising your voice.
I cannot take it. Do you know that there's verbal abuse?
Yes.
I mean, I can't take it. There's a way you talk me down. Okay, let's say I'm trying to share an idea to you,
right?
And you're trying to like, it doesn't work, or you're trying to bring me down.
Right.
No, I feel that is an abuse. I can't take it. Or you're trying to body shame me, or you're trying to gaslight me, you're trying to threaten me. All those are forms of abuse that people do not even look at. I personally would not take it, and that's just a fact.
And you know, this friend of mine, she said growing up, her dad used to always beat her mom.
Right.
And then she grew up thinking that this was the right thing to do. I mean, she grew up as
it was a norm. It was normal in her family.
Yeah. So whenever she's in a relationship with the guy and the other doesn't beat her, she's like, you don't love me, you don't want the best for me, you don't want to correct me. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yes, so as long as the guy has money. She never did something that doesn't have.
Is that money that will kill you?
The guy was carrying the
all those ex-convicts.
Jesus. Okay, wow, I see. And she's like, yes, all her friends know.
I think those kind of people.
That's evil spirits.
It's not evil.
It's not normal.
Those kind of people. The only thing that can
you don't like yourself. You don't like your body. You don't like yourself for you to be in that kind of state.
It depends on how. Like she already said that there was a foundation.
Yeah.
Her parents used to beat each other. So her father used to be her mother, rather. So she has seen it as a norm that's what correction is.
And when her father used to beat her mother, how did she used to feel? Like, was it okay?
The problem is how did her mother used to react to the beating? That's not how she used to feel.
You should change this narrative. It's not good.
How do you want to blame?
That's why I started by
that's where therapy comes in.
It depends on the person who's on the receiving end.
Exactly.
Somebody like you would not take that and she will leave the relationship. But there are people out there who would stay. I mean, they want that kind of relationship.
Please,
they enjoy
do
that
not
kind
stay
of
in an abusive relationship. I am begging.
Right.
Please, it's not in any way. Please.
Physical abuse is not the only type.
It's not the only abuse.
Yeah, people get abused sexually.
Right?
Yeah, especially the women. They get abused sexually. Those are the ones we hear about. Men also get abused sexually, but they don't get to talk about it.
Yeah, and I feel like it should be spoken about.
I know, right?
Yeah, so there are different types of abuse.
Men get abused either from their wives or rather from their partners. Partners.
They do.
Women that nag.
They get abused in so many ways.
But
emotionally,
then they stay there
financially,
because of what they gain from it.
Because exactly.
Because of what they gain from
I'm just thinking, what would a man?
It's love now. They're in a romantic relationship. Maybe when the woman is done abusing him, I don't know. Maybe he has something.
That sounds weird and
Or
strange to me.
a situation where it's the woman that's spending on the man.
Okay, now let me be an advocate for men. I don't like it that we are. See how we're talking about the men as if and they're abused now. Let's talk about it seriously.
No, I'm not trying to say it's a good thing.
Because they're actually being abused out there. I can abuse a man and after I'm done with him, I'm like, yeah, take this 500k.
Okay.
That's exactly. If it was vice versa now, we'll be hearing justice for Amaka everywhere. Justice for Matilda everywhere. But we do not hear justice for Femi.
Because
they
don't talk about it.
Most guys
about it. The guys don't want to be the
Because
ones
when
to
they
see what's
do,
happening.
the society and everybody sees them as
Weak.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have a friend who left a relationship because his girlfriend was demanding for sex. Like she was really, really, really demanding for sex.
Right.
And he didn't want to do it.
Right?
It was becoming so serious, he had to break up with her. And he really liked it. He had to leave the relationship.
So
like,
is there any man that doesn't like sex?
Yes, there are men out there.
So a man just is not in the mood.
He
Men that they are always active.
There are times,
like
not like every time. There are times that they are
and
not.
sometimes
yet
they
to
can
see that kind
pass
of
into a particular
man.
phase in their
And
life
they
where
don't
Yeah,
want
the
to
woman won't know about it.
But the woman is like, it's my right, it's my right. You know, women
Well,
are
you know,
very-
most men, they don't feel comfortable dating a lady that is financially stable than them.
Yeah.
To them already is like an abuse. Like, why do you have money more than me? Why are you the breadwinner? Why
That's
are you
why they're
this? Why are you
ego
that? So
company.
most men would not
They're
even
not
want to put
comfortable
their
with it.
self in that kind of space.
Yeah, exactly.
It's sad. We have so many abuses out there. Speaking of abuse, again, we have emotional abuse, which is very common to people, where you get abused emotionally. We have an episode on gaslighting. Where we were talking about emotional abuse. If you've not seen it, please check down below. Also, so people abuse you emotionally, trying to manipulate you, and you're okay with it because they abuse you mentally and they come to you with flowers. And you stay with it because they're like, anyhow, Sha, well,
some partners cannot.
It's their own definition of romance.
That's their own definition. They are there for romance.
And like, it's not all that bad. At least we all
have the devil they know is better than the
imagine. Just imagine you're going through something now, and your partner is not there for you. Your partner can't even confide in your partner that I'm going through this. So imagine that kind of emotional abuse. And then he comes to me one morning, you are getting me flowers. Flowers for what? Is it the flowers that will comfort me?
Personally, I cannot be in a relationship with somebody I'm scared of. Not just when scared like physical abuse kind of thing, but somebody I'm scared to talk to. Somebody I'm scared to
play with.
Exactly.
Like if you touch him now, you can say, "Are you okay? Why are you touching me? Am I your mate?" You know those.
No, are you my father?
My female friends, I don't like it when I'm trying to talk and I'm like thinking, what would she say? What's her reaction? I like being free with people. So even before it gets to the physical abuse thing, when I already noticed that you're this kind of very, very rigid kind of person, yes, I'm like, it cannot work. It can't work because
it can't even work.
I play a lot.
Exactly. I might go and play now.
That, you are mad, and I say, who are you talking to?
Exactly.
No, can't work.
Play and hit somebody's head. Want to play and hit somebody's head.
No, I mean like
we're talking about physical.
No. Don't say I want bust you. I don't say bust. I say hit. Okay. Anyhow, Sha, I'm throwing this question out to the house. If you were in the shoes of all these abusive people that we're talking about, where you're emotionally abused or physically abused, mentally abused, but you're benefiting these things, you're benefiting cash, you're benefiting love. Okay, let's not say the guy is now good in bed, he's giving it to you, jam, but what would you do in this particular situation? I want to hear your views.
Wow. I feel like we should give people the benefit of doubt. People can actually change. Or what do you think? Because if I find myself in a situation like that, I'll seek help. Probably talk to someone that he respects. Maybe a pastor. Yes, take it to church. Pray to God about it.
So you're one of those women that will carry their...
There's nothing God cannot do.
If I really do
talk to somebody, go for therapy, or take him for therapy, or her.
But then again, you have to understand the kind of partner you're dealing with. Some people will see that as an insult. I'm not taking to church. I'm not mad at you. So, but I feel like I would stay. But it depends on the person. I believe people change for who they want to change for. So, this person you're staying with, do you believe that this person can actually change? Like she said, pray for this person. If you really do love this person, pray for this person, and it's somebody you can communicate with your partner. Talk to this person.
Could be his mother. I respect his mother. Somebody respectable.
Sorry to cut you guys short, but I am not of the opinion of people change.
Exactly.
Okay, fine. We hear that saying that
change.
One thing that is constant is change. Humans do not change.
You have to understand that change is not a one-day.
Calm down.
Exactly.
It's a gradual process. It's not about it being a gradual process. Before you even make this person to believe that what they are doing is wrong, that's one step.
That's why.
And it is a very difficult. Humans do not change.
People don't change.
People don't change. There's nothing you can tell
Do you know why you think people don't change? Because you think change is something you just.
How do you want to change? Wait, Chu. How do you want to change a 30-year-old man who has been abusing you, who has lived all his life as abusing someone? How do you want to change that kind of person?
Why are you coming from the angle of a 30-year-old man?
Which angle will I now come from? Angle of a 15?
Look, that's why I said it depends. It depends on the person. It depends on your partner.
So how do you want to change your partner?
If you are dating a 30-year-old man and you believe the person cannot change, then leave the relationship.
That's what I'm saying. That the person can never change. So what are you saying, that we should have dated 17 years or so we can change it?
You don't have to date a 17-year-old man. You that are dating a 30-year-old man, how old are you?
I'm
not 25 years old and you're still in an abusive relationship.
I don't feel change. I'm
You are supposed to not marry.
God, I beg. So what you are trying to say, indirectly, calm down. You're contradicting yourself because you didn't give me any point that you can change the person. So what you're trying to tell me is that you cannot change. She said you can pray. What are you saying?
That's what I said. I said I agree with her because you can change the person.
So prayer is the only thing that you can do. Please, you guys are deceiving yourself. If prayer was the thing, I'll pray that money should fall here. 30 billion, please come to me now.
I never said prayer is the only thing. Even the Bible itself does not say prayer is the only thing.
The only thing you can do is that you leave the relationship. Do not stay in an abusive relationship with that mindset. Let's learn to see the cycle that has been happening. It's going to change. I think it's going to change.
Believe that people can change.
Oh please, if people could change, then people cannot change or more.
People can change.
People cannot change.
People can change.
Anyhow, my own is that do not stay in an abusive relationship. Be it you're benefiting something, be it is sex, be it is money. Do not stay in an abusive relationship. It's going to affect your head mentally, emotionally, physically. It's going to tell on you. Do not stay in that kind of relationship. Why would you listen to stay till they kill the person? Very soon now we'll hear Amaka is dead. Justice for Amaka. Oh please, I don't want all these kind of things. They used to stir up something in me. Because okay, now that my friend I was talking about. This person has been saying he's going to change. He's going to change. I'm staying with him. I'm coping with him. I'm trying to change him. Statements like that. They for 3 years you have been trying to change a person. What are you people telling me?
How is she trying to change the person?
Okay, maybe you people said she should go to church.
She should go to church.
She has prayed. She has carried the matter to a pastor.
How do you know she has prayed?
Because she told
you pray with her?
I prayed with her. I prayed with her one time.
You went to church with her?
No, I don't go to church. I pray in my house. I prayed with her and I let her know that.
Matilda, you prayed with her?
Yes, I prayed with her. What's the meaning of that? Am I careful? I prayed with her and the person has not changed. So that means the person is not going to change. Let's stop dwelling on that matter because people do not change. But if you guys believe that people do change, then fine. Stay in the relationship until they break your head. That's your business.
So what's your advice to people out there that are in abusive relationships?
My advice to people out there
that they should leave the relationship
is that they should run. My Bible says
run
from every appearance of evil.
You guys, it doesn't have to be multiple times. Just give somebody a chance, like a second chance.
Yeah,
I feel like if the person flops with that second chance,
and trust
then
me, there's no
you
change.
can go. Forgive.
See where she's coming from. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
There's no change. I personally give second chances. You see me as second chancing while besties, but most of the time there's no change. So I just end up having to leave both friendships, relationships
by the help of God.
Anywho, guys, do not stay in an abusive relationship. That's literally all I have to say. If you believe the person can change, fine. But may I only believe it's by divine intervention. And pending to that time, are you going to keep saying he's going to change or bearing the pain?
Run.
Run.
But wasn't it people that were just saying that person should stay just now?
The divine intervention.
But you know, you asked us if we find ourselves in that situation.
Oh, wow. But anyhow, they give me that 800k in a week. Oh my God.
So guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and follow us on all our social media platforms on TSL Nigeria TV. Bye.
Bye guys.